Howdy, it is day something and I haven't done one of these in a while, but that is because something happened and I am moving. So I'm in the process of packing up right now, which isn't really interesting. So I haven't done any sort of car stuff except for primers and bars, which was going to be in a vlog, but we'll get there. It'll be in another one. What I have done though is I went and saw Mr. Fink last night and picked me up. Oh, when the boot decides to open. There we go. I picked myself up a dash for the white AE86. So, whoop, that is it. That is going to go into the race shell. Otherwise, I haven't done a single car thing in days. What I will do though, give it a quick test fit so everyone can have a look and see, because it came out of his AE86, so it should be a nice direct drop-in sort of thing. Hopefully I don't drop it here. And if it's nice and easy and direct drop-in, well then I'm going to be cheering. Alright. So, there's these screw things on the top there. Into my screw bits there somewhere. Have to have a play with it and see if I can't get it to sit a bit better. Might even sit underneath. See, like it's got that little bolt hole there, and like on the factory part, so has the same one on the other side, but I have that brace there, and I don't know whether he's gone over the top or underneath. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the top, chuck a bolt through it, chuck a bolt through that one, and just see where I stand with it. Alright, so bolts are sort of in there. It's still a little flappy down here, but I haven't really secured it up the top very much. The other thing is, like, it's got bolt holes down there, so I can secure it against there. So I'll get like the center bracket, and it should bolt on to this thing, which will give it a lot more stability. So yeah, otherwise it looks reasonably okay for $40. Alright, so to catch you all up, I thought I was moving, so I stopped doing stuff with cars, and then it turns out I'm not moving, or not yet anyway, so I'm getting back into the car stuff. So as you probably saw earlier in the video, I bought the dash for the A86. What else I got up to? I bought that. So I bought tyres, I bought wheels, and they're 13s. They're going to go on the car, probably just on the back, because I bought some cheap tyres for it. So what I'm going to show you today is just how to change tyres using pry bars. So we're going to do that.
Because they got magic. Call me when I'm with my mom. Look at my face. not Asian. What you think I'm Caucasian? Just look at me, you hear me. But anyways, thanks for hearing. So you say I'm not Asian. What you think I'm Caucasian? Just look at me, you hear me. But anyways, thanks for hearing. So you say I'm not Asian. What you think I'm Caucasian? Right. Because I am a Japanese. Look at Asians and dead men. You are Japanese, so you're not Japanese wanna be. Listen to, because I am a Japanese. I used to be, we are blown away. I can't be a worm. Call me when I'm with my mom. Look at my face now. I got all the Asian features. Do you get it now? Look at Asians, I can't bet you are Japanese. So good
Right, so since these tyres have been around on this wheel since boomers were getting their license, much like boomers, they're old and stubborn.
Get fucked. Boomers are the best thing to happen to fucking straight, you cunt. We came with the fucking Commodores.
Yeah, righto, calm down, Jesus.
I'm fucking telling you, let's just drop a fucking car on it and fucking see if that pushes it off the cunt.
Right, so what I'm going to do, despite his best efforts, is I'm going to probably pick up a giant piece of concrete, see if I can't get that to separate from that lip. Just because even with the two pry bars on there, it's like so old and ratty and falling apart that I can't separate it no matter how much pressure I put on it, so...
come back. We are stone driven. They are wolves without hacks. And I fail, getting red. This is when they hack again. They are fucking nuts, 'cause they fucking suck. Fucking anybody with that, please. You gotta die right now. Scream, but do this, come back, you suck. Please kill yourself now. You better watch out. Better cry. Better fall.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Basically, I had to take it outside, use the jack, get the thing right on there, and then jack it up against my back steps upwards so it would actually push the tyre down the bead, because I was literally just tearing the tyre apart. Like, it is literally that old that it's falling to pieces when you put pressure on it. So yeah, now we have that sorted, pushed down all the way around. I'm going to undertake the inevitable horrible task of trying to pry it off now. Definitely do this with newer tyres if you're going to do it, especially if you're into drifting, because this is a fucking nightmare. Newer tyres won't be so goddamn stiff. So as you can see, we've had a win, we've gotten it off. There's the tyre. And like, how many of you kids have seen tubes? Like, you thought I wasn't being serious about how old it is? Well, I was being serious. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, so the camera battery died some point during putting the new tyre on. So as you can see, old one's off. Fucking 54 years old. New one's on, and I've even stuck it on the car just so we can have a squeeze. So have a look at that. It's on the car. I mean, it is tiny as hell. The car's super low too, so yeah. Basically, yeah, you just pry it on, fill it full of air, and it should pop out on its own, and it's all working. I'm gonna do the front or the other one. I'm gonna go see Whitey about that, because there's no way I'm doing the other one like that. Alright, so we're at Whiteys. We're going to do the other one. We're going to do it on a machine, because fuck doing it the other way. I always love coming to this shop. There's always something cool here. Either way. Hi Sam.
Pretty damn good idea on where it's going to go.
And we're going to go do it on the machine over here. Get it set up. Look at that, cool. Get it set up, and yeah, we'll get filming. Alrighty, so we are back with the AE86 tyres one, the brothers. As you can see, much different in here. We haven't done the bottom engine covers yet, so that's later today. But just that corner, so much nicer. Across the back there, we've not got melted wires everywhere and everything, so hit it all nicely. We've run a lot of cables through there, and we've run it all up and through there. There we go. It's all Coro tubes and everything. So yeah, just some effort. Put it all together and looks a million times better. Alrighty, so engine covers are fitted. Everything's put back in. Brackets are back on the radiator. Battery brackets on. Everything's done. It's ready to go. Awesome. So fucking glad that it fucking actually came out looking alright. Especially considering how much of a mess it was. But yeah, I look forward to it being on the road. Alrighty, so we're back at home. I got the other wheel on. So there we go. It's all on, all done. I do have to adjust the height a little bit though. So that spring perch on the driver's side is probably at the 55mm mark, whereas that one there on the passenger side is sitting like the car is sitting at 45mm off the ground. So it's yeah, it's quite low. I do like it, but I have run into an issue where right in the center where the tunnel is, the drive shaft or the diff sits like hard up against the floor pan. So the eventual plan is probably cut that tunnel out, and then what I'll do after that is just box it up, get a 2-piece shaft, and then like right in the middle there, have it go down and then straight into the engine, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with a 1-piece shaft unless I notch out the tunnel in the center and I raise the gearbox up as well. So that's where we're at with that. A little sneak peek of next episode. Cool news. But yeah, I've been busy with the 32 as well. This car, as you saw, done. So that is basically just paint and register. That's all that's left for that thing. Yeah, so beep 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 beep. Bye.